Hi everyone, it's Crappy Kathy here with day 16, 16 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, and day 16 of LOAD 1020. And today's load, well, first of all, this is the sketch today. It's 4 pieces of pattern paper with a strip of 4 photos going this way, some embellishments in 3 of the corners, and looks like some ink drops out there, although that may be something I got on there. I got some water on this a little earlier, inadvertently. So what I've done is I knew that when the prompt from LOAD came and it was about home, and is your home known by a certain name or something, we had a home football game tonight, and the stadium, the high school stadium, is called the Fortress. So I'm going to go with home, indicating the team that was hosting the game. So I've cut some 3x4 sections out of this 6-inch paper pad called Cool Kid by Crate Paper, and I've picked fairly neutral for me anyway, so that the colors in the photo can stand out. I printed the photo, and then I cut it into strips so I can separate them a little bit. I have die cut a couple of arrows. I seem to have lost one of them. I have a key that's kind of an icon or a symbol of home. I've lost my other arrow. Well, we may just do it with that one. I'm a little bit disorganized because we went to the game and we got very, very, very cold there. And we came home early, and I'm trying to, well, as I go through this, I'll probably find it somewhere. So I'm going to clear everything off. There it is. Just a note there, I picked one of the pattern papers in that paper, and I cut this arrow and this arrow out of that paper. It's kind of a nice mauve-y sort of a brown that has stars on it. And I die cut the same shape out of brown fun foam, and then I glued them together so that it makes dimensional embellishments. And I have some alphas. These are Times and Seasons from Echo Park. I don't know, it's probably 9 years old. And I've just rediscovered some of these sticker sheets, and I'm going to do my titles and subtitles out of these. So I'm going to use these. This is a Simple Stories, and this is a Bella Boulevard. So using those, and then the Crate Paper 6x6 pad. I also have this Simple Stories. I may or may not use anything from here. I decided not to do any rub-ons, but I do have this, which I think is a dollar bin set of puffy stickers, and I die cut a circle out of one of the pattern papers in there just to add a little color. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna do this, and I'll just kind of place these on here. I'm not gonna get real sophisticated about this. I think this is going to be a little bit minimalist in my approach here. so I don't have many things out on the table. It's about, it's a little after 9 p.m. my time, and I'm already behind several challenges at the Secret Not Secret party. Let's see, I've got to put this together now and figure out where we were. So there's the, let's see, oh my goodness, how could I do that? That's there, and there. Okay, that's silly. Let me do a strip of foam down each side of these to kind of prop them up because they're foam on foam. And I want to do this. Set that there and do this one. The game was rather lopsided in the other team's favor, and Barrett had a couple of good carries. I don't really want that piece, that right there. I'd like for that to be, is that about right? I don't want that center thing to show through. I'd rather have the pattern papers show through. Okay, I'm going to actually just go ahead and put those on there. See if I can get that right. Okay. There we go. So it honors the sketch with the several photos across, although it's only one photo. Okay, so I want to do the word home in this alphabet. I'm going to do, it's got the title on top of a circle here, and I really don't, I'm going to put home here and then game here in a different color. We've gotten so used to thickers that I think no one uses these much anymore. And I thought I would use them because I have so many of them. And I have lots of thickers too, but these kind of have been hidden, and I can add dimension in many ways. That it doesn't necessarily have to be with the with my alphas. So let me punch through here. These came as part of a kit to make a project in a class, And then I just kind of put them away. Now what I thought I would do here is, let's see, I have G, A, M, and no E. Okay, so how about, I don't have a G here. How about G, A, M, E? Yeah. These I can actually lift up on some foam. And I can have a little dimension because they don't have any little spaces between them. And I've got this A, which is partly stuck onto here. So I'm going to need a little glue just to hold that on. Okay. Let's do that. Now, let me see if I can find an at sign. I don't see one. There's a pound sign and ampersands, but no at. Okay, so I'll just use tiny letters and spell out at the fortress. And these might need to go on foam as well. A T. I'm just going to lay it there for right now, and then I'll place it later. Once I get the title on, it should be pretty easy to embellish. And there's not a lot of journaling that's going to go on here until I get the stats for Barrett's yardage. I forget how many he had before we left. If I do it this way, then I can spell this here, and then I can have an embellishment there. And oddly enough, that's the only quadrant that did not have an embellishment in the original. I'm going to overhang the space there because I like breaking lines. That, for me, adds interest and makes everything, I don't know, just more interesting. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. So at the fortress, so I need FORTRESS. So I have and I'm going to try to split the difference between, and it looks like I may need a little glue. When you've left stickers, when you've let them get this old, it's not surprising that you can't trust the adhesive. Now, this is going to be, it's going to extend over into here, and I hope it ends nicely. I'm not going to apologize too much for it. These tend to be kind of wide. TR maybe, and then ESS. Hopefully that works. Today was a strange day. I was trying to finish up some things for in my organizing project, and I got called aside to do some work as an agent for my son's company to get him established in their system. Everything, things that they would normally do a different way are being done online due to COVID. And so I was online in an area where there were just really very poor instructions, and kind of trying to rely on trying desperately to get it done in order for him to be able to get his paycheck. Otherwise, that wasn't going to happen. Okay, I'm going to let this go here, and I'm going to overlay that with this key. I'm just going to glue it on. I've tied it with some green embroidery thread, not specifically trying to match this, but because that's what was on the table. And I'm going to go here and put this one maybe right here. I've got a little piece of foam I can prop that up with so it doesn't. These are meant to be planets, but I think they make rather nice, just generic round embellishments. And I'm going to use the stars in kind of the same way. I want to use this arrow here because it's like the one that's in the original. And I want to use this one here. There, I need some of that back part to still be supported on here. And arrows are always good sports symbols. There, and I've got another star that I can use. Where would that star be good? Maybe down in here because but that means both of the stars would be there. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and now I'm going to use some copper Nuvo drops. I do have some word stickers. There was something here. I could use it. Watch this. I thought might be appropriate. Let me put that on a little tiny bit of foam. Kind of prop it up a bit there. And I think I'm going to actually put it here. And I'll leave those unadorned. Okay, but I'm going to do get that. I love this copper color. And it seems to go so nicely with the blues and greens in here. Okay, I'm gonna call this one finished, and I'm hoping that it somewhat pays homage to the sketch. What I did not do was hand draw those lines across, and I wanted to. So let me see if I can do them without messing up the Nuvo drops. Do you think I can? Okay, I'm gonna go here, just gonna doodle, kind of there. Go across there, go here, and the key, I would like to turn more that way. So I'll do that, and do that. This is kind of fun. When you do it this way, you don't have as much to do. But it's a challenge not to make a mess of those Nuvo drops. And here's where it's going to be tough because it runs right into the Nuvo drops. So let's see how close I can get. There we go. Okay, and so much for your evening's entertainment. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow for the next, for day 17 and the 30 days of sketches, and for the day 17 load prompt, but also for Scrap Squad Sunday. And the Scrap Squad lift is going to be one that'll require me to cut a circle, and then just fill it with flowers. So that's going to be fun. Hope you enjoyed this one. I love the photo. I wish the scoreboard were as nice a story as the photo. So thanks for watching. Bye.